The river, now channelled along a steep-sided coombe, heads east for about 5 kilometres, where it meets its first human habitation at Warren Bridge, which is where I bump into Dave Gannett from the Exmoor National Park Authority.
Yeah, I'm the Education Outreach Officer for the National Park, so in essence helping people understand and enjoy the place. I work a lot with school groups. I'm in my 25th year with the National Park, so I've done it for a while and I've got a bit of perspective of working with children in the outdoors. I think for me the River Exe is, I feel like it's the backbone of the National Park. I think the fact that it starts so far north and gradually meanders all the way down to Exeter, it's a wonderful lifeline that flows through the National Park. And Exmoor having flat tops and a very boggy, flat plateau, depending on which way those water droplets go on that plateau, determines whether they go the 55 miles south or the 5 or 6 miles north to the sea in both directions. It's a real lifeblood of Exmoor, the River Exe, and it carves its way through. And when you see it as a gentle little twee river at Warren Bridge here, it's beautiful. But you've got to remember, I mean, I always hold in my mind that the black and white images of the Limmer floods and the fact that on Exmoor, you know, in 24 hours they had 9 inches of rain. And a lot of the features we see in the valleys today are a function of that night. The massive boulders in the Lynn Gorge were put there on that night and moved from the bedrock into the gorge. And a lot of the sort of deposition features in the Exe, all the way from Deerdown, all the way down to Exford, Bridgetown, Exmouth, Tiverton, the features are there from that very night when we had all that much rain, so it's got to be deeply respected. And I love that about nature and the natural environment, the fact that us humans, we can put up the biggest barrages we like, but ultimately nature will tear them down. And I just think we need to respect nature very much so.